So this is interesting news that cropped up over the past couple of days. So the Russo brothers are developing a new Poltergeist remake. Now, before directing Marvel films, the Russo brothers made comedy films and directed comedy series. And we all know what happens when a filmmaker with a comedic history makes a horror movie. It turns out to be gold. Yes, I'm talking about Jordan Peele in this case. The Poltergeist 2015 remake that came out a few years ago in 2015 was just bland. It tried to recapture the original but failed, and it's just another one of those horror remakes that nobody really pays attention to. So yes, there was a attempt at least to make and cash in on the Poltergeist franchise with a remake before, in 2015. Before the 2015 remake, there was 3 Poltergeist movies. Everyone knows the first one, and then there was 2 sequels, and then there was a remake. So even with the Russo brothers at the helm of this new remake, making another remake of Poltergeist just seems a little weird, if I'm honest. While the 2015 film didn't perform terribly, like it wasn't a flop or anything, it just certainly didn't smash records for there to be another remake. So clearly they weren't proud of how the Poltergeist 2015 film did, so they're getting the Russo brothers to make another Poltergeist remake, I guess. I mean, I just don't really see the point in this. And I'm, one of those people that like to see remakes, or I'm at least, indifferent. I'm not like, oh my god, this ruined my childhood, this is going to ruin the franchise. No, I'm pretty liberal in terms of, making, movie remakes. I'm not against making movie remakes at all, but I just don't see the point, You already have a Poltergeist remake, and it sucked, so why are you trying again? And, even if it didn't suck, it didn't blow everyone away with, the box office records, so why make another one? I don't know, maybe it's because the Russo brothers are developing it, and that could be great marketing potential. The filmmakers that brought you such films as Infinity War and Endgame bring you the new Poltergeist. I guess that could be the marketing, but still, I don't think it's enough to really warrant making this Poltergeist remake. It's just baffling news to me. I'm not against seeing this movie, I just don't see it making very much sense, business-wise. But again, artistically, I really don't care that there's a Poltergeist remake. It's not ruining anything, it's not going to ruin the spirit of the original, it's not going to ruin the original. Just like how any remake doesn't really ruin the original at all. It doesn't make the original, unwatchable. It's like saying that the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre ruined the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street ruined the original. It just doesn't make any sense. Or if there was a remake of The Shining, it wouldn't ruin Kubrick's original version, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty for movie remakes, but this just doesn't make sense business-wise, But again, I'm fine with saying it. And all in all, this is just bizarre, interesting news that I wanted to share. What do you think of the Russo brothers making another Poltergeist remake? Just another Poltergeist remake. It's I don't know, it's a little bizarre to me. But, especially because the last one didn't do well. But maybe if the Russo brothers do a really good job, and I bet they will, I mean, they're the Russo brothers, and, they haven't really put out a terrible film, so we'll see, I don't know. And again, Jordan Peele, he's a comedic director, and then he went into horror, and he did great things with Get Out and Us. I haven't seen Us yet, but I've heard pretty damn good things, but again, I don't think Us is as good as Get Out, but I need to see it, definitely. But still, Jordan Peele has done great work in the horror scene, so maybe it's the same with the Russo brothers, coming off the back of Endgame, maybe they can make a great Poltergeist movie that makes everyone interested again in the franchise, but, we'll see. That's gonna do it for me. Bye.